Whizball taught me a valuable lesson. If at first you have no shitting clue what the hell you're doing, read the fucking manual. Or, back in the day, buy the fucking game. In Firefly, I read the instructions and still had no flipping clue what I was supposed to be doing. So why this game? What's so special about it? Joffa Smith is one of those 8-bit programmers that goes down in folklore for what they managed to achieve on the platform. He quickly made a name for himself with proven technical abilities, which for the time was simply breathtaking. Take Cobra for example. He managed to create a Spectrum game, yes, a Spectrum game, with incredibly smooth parallax scrolling, which even if you don't fully understand the achievement, it goes without saying that pulling that off on a system that had no dedicated graphics hardware is something else. The Spectrum's version of Green Beret is arguably, I can't say it, arguably, the best home port of them all. 8-bit battle incoming maybe. And what he managed to achieve in the ambitious Mikey was nothing short of incredible. Arguably. So what does this have to do with Firefly, I hear you ask? Joffa had a hand in so many games at his time with Ocean, under strict time restrictions too, meaning games were published thick and fast. But generally, if his name was on it, you knew you were in for a treat. From Hypersports to Mikey, from Cobra and everything in between and beyond, Joffa was once asked in an interview, out of all your Spectrum games that you were involved in, which one is your favourite? His answer was Firefly. Now, I wasn't aware of the game until I made my Spectrum games that received the top accolade from all the 3 magazine video. Firefly makes the top 10, but I don't remember the game back in the day. But I had no idea what I was doing. Even after watching a playthrough and reading the instructions, they don't make the clearest of reading. But Joffa loved it. He loved that you had to master it. Like Whizball, I guess, you can't just jump in and play it. You've got to take your time and master the game. So, I've been playing it for a few days and I'm still crap at it, but I understand what I'm doing now, and man, do I love this game. It's quickly becoming one of my favourite games. It's like Whizball in that once it hooks you, you're in, you're addicted, and I can't stop playing it. So, I'm going to spend a few minutes of your time showing you how to play it and hopefully get you interested enough to give it a go yourselves. So here we go. Right, so we have a nice little musical interlude and even shows you which keys to press if you want to play along on your own piano, which is quite nice. Now this menu system looks a bit fancy, but it's actually a pain in the arse because you've got to wait for the little hand before you select which one you want. It cycles between them. I mean, it doesn't take forever, but it's a bit annoying if you miss it. So I'm just going to redefine keys on this go. You use your QAOP scenario here and quickly press that one before it cycles through the other pissing ones. Okay, so this first screen is where you navigate from the start, the dead zones on the start, to that green switch thing on the right. That's the end of the game, you get to that. So you can only move one square at a time unless you've got a white tile, and then you can move along as many of the white tiles as you like. The blue squares give you like a 50-50 chance to make another white tile by giving you a thumbs up or thumbs down, which is insatiably difficult. So see, I can land on that, but I can't move off of that. I can't go across to another black square, or I can move to a black square and then just start the game there if I wanted to. But we'll go for a blue square so you can see what that involves, because I am shit at this bit. I cannot seem to get the plus. So here we go. And yeah. What it does, if you don't get it, it randomizes the screen, which can sometimes be a good thing. So we might as well give it a few goes until I get one. Again, got it wrong again. Let's at least get one of these, eh? Got it wrong again. God, I'm shit. Go again. Come on. No. There must be a pattern to this, but I haven't worked it out yet. You know I said I was getting better at this game. Yeah. So here we go. So there you see I got that one. And then I can move across to the next square. You can't go on the squares with the planets on. They're blocked. Okay, so I can only move one square. So, let's get into it. So really, at the bottom here, the only things you're interested in is the fuel doesn't really seem to bother me. I always have enough fuel, and which is the left-hand meter. The right-hand meter is your damage, which is the one you need to look at. And you'll see on that radar there are really flashy dots, which I'm next to one now. And you have to destroy 4 of them per level. And to destroy it, you've got to pick up some yokers that it spits out. Now there's those flowers. Do you see them? I don't know if you can see that. But it spits out, there's one. It spits out 4 of them. Now when you have 4, you'll see on the bottom right hand corner there I've got like 4 tiles. That means I've got 4. And that means I can then get my ship in the middle of this and then play a simple thumbs up, thumbs down game. Done that one's blown up. So now I need to move to the next one. Now you'll see on the map below, there's really flashy ones and slower flashy ones. So the really flashy ones are these energy station things, which pump out these yokers. So you can see I've got 2 of them now. Got 3. Need 1 more. You see my tiles at the bottom there? I've got 4. It also gives you a little tune when you've got 4, which is quite helpful. Speeds up a little bit every time you collect one. So this one was a bit faster than the other one, but that's 2 done. Now the other 2 you'll see are behind a wall on that bottom screen. So I need to go through a transporter, which is this. And this is where I often die, because you have to hit the blue ones. Okay? So you see I die. I tend to go for that one diagonally bottom left. Oh, I missed again. Now every time you flick this up, you get damage. You'll see my damage is going down. So it's quite important to get this one right. Again, so I'm going to bloody die here. I'm putting this down to age. So, oh God, I keep missing that second one. Try again. Okay, that one. And oh, missed the third one. See, my damage is I'm nearly in the red zone just by doing this blooming transporter thing. Right, done it. Teleporting. So now you'll see my little X on the bottom right hand side. The bottom center screen is now down the bottom. So now I can grab these 2. So we'll grab this one. So we'll get his yokers. I don't know what that means, but here we go. One more. You hear the little tune. There we go. And then I should be able to hover over it. If you hover over it and you haven't got those yokers, there we go, got that one. Then you also take damage. So be careful not to do that. Make sure you've got the 4 before you try and hover over the middle of it. It chucks you out and damages your ship. Okay, so this is the last one on this level. I might die here actually. Grab that. I need 1 more. There's 1. Right, I've got to make sure I get this. Now for these really fast ones, I aim for the thumbs down one, and that generally gives me the thumbs up. So basically I get it wrong but get it right, if you know what I mean. And there we go. That's the first screen done, the first zone done. Those yellow blocks are my lives. So I've got 3 lives. So now I'm on a new white tile. So now I can either move down and get another white tile, or I can move across. And I'm going to move across. Keep going across. So you'll see here now it's a different layout. So you see all the 4 really flashy ones. They're the energy stations. I was actually being a bit of a pillock here and thinking that this was an energy station. It's actually a transporter. It takes me a moment to realise this. So we actually go to one here. Here's one. So I need 1 more. Come Come on. I need one more. There we go. If you shoot those Yoka things, they turn into kind of like raindrops. Okay, got that one. And then onto this one down here. You see, it's quite a simple game once you know what you're doing. But I had no clue what I was doing. Even after reading the instructions, it wasn't completely clear. And watching the playthrough, because the guy in the playthrough, it goes too fast. What was he doing there? Did he collect something? Did he not collect something? What's he doing? So I really just have to play it and figure it out. Maybe that's just me being stupid. I don't know. Okay, now I don't know what that was. You can collect things. It spits out extra fuel and possibly extra shields as well, but I don't know. I can't say for sure that I've seen extra shields. Now this is a prime example of not looking and paying attention to the bottom right hand side of the screen. Okay, that's that one done. And there's one more up here. Get this one. One more to get. Grab that, grab that. It can be a bit janky to control. That bottom left hand thing's supposed to show you what direction you're accelerating in, but to be honest, I never use it. Oh, so I messed this one up. So then you have to collect the 4 again. There's 2. I am not kidding you. This game is super addictive and so playable. You know that some Spectrum games, you play them now and it's like, yeah, this doesn't hit the same. Well, this really does. This is so good. There we go. Done this level. Got me fuel bonus. Lovely jubbly. And then we go back. Got me 3 lives still. And we go back to the grid. So I can go up here and hopefully chance me arm on getting another white tile. But I am rubbish at this bit. And I failed again. So what that does is it jumbles them up. See this? See, it's actually jumbled up and they're actually better. So I chance my arm again. There's got to be a pattern. I'm getting it wrong every time. It's jumbled it again, but this time, look, it's bad news. So I can't even jumble it again if I get it wrong. So yeah, that's Firefly. So please give it a go. And if you do give it a go on this recommendation, please leave me a comment after you've played it and let me know what you think. Or even if you've played it before and you want to say how crap or how good the game is, please let me know. Because I do be loving me comments. Yeah, I got that one. But it just felt like one of those games that I needed to share the love. There's not that many videos on it. 1 or 2 videos on YouTube on it. But nobody really explaining what you need to do. So I thought I'd be that guy. Anyway, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this one, please like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.